डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी.
Hello friends, today we are again back to discuss about the paper of media occupations and functions. Today we shall discuss about the unit number 6, which talks about radio. As we all know, radio has been into trend since so many years, even before independence as well, and it has been of a great help to communicate with the mass and to reach to the people in the times of emergency also. So, to begin with, let us start with the introduction part of the radio that says that radio as a medium, one of the most powerful medium and tools of communication when you talk about mass media. To master, it takes a lot of confidence in public speaking, knowledge and variety of subjects and creativity in devising programs. Finding your subject of interest or even a favorite hobby like music, film, sports, radio has made podcasts and hence job satisfactions. Now, what are the objectives of this unit? To give the students overview of the industry, to make the students adapt at the art and technology of broadcasting, giving an insight into the future of radio and broadcasting. Once you complete the unit, you will be able to understand and confidently engage with your listeners on the range of the topics, operate state-of-the-art radio equipment, and create radio programs as well. Learning how to develop a unique brand or image for your programs. Now, if we talk about radio as medium of communication, radio was the first truly mass medium which talks about the communication and reaching to millions of people instantly of source of news and entertainment and alerting social attitudes. Broadcasting in India 5 decades from the early 1930s, radio rained down was dominant player. Over a period of time, scene has changed drastically. Radio continues to be as relevant through its share in the advertising pie in barely any continues and fall thanks to attraction to emerging media. Television had its own strength, like it is an audiovisual medium where the imagination of people could reach. The satellite of television, internet and convergence of technology have added in the dimensions of media utilization. Despite the presence of plethora of media, there seems to be a room for each kind of medium. As an industry expert put, new technologies add things, but they don't replace. One medium is not replaced or displaced. Each medium reinvents its own categories and its own new innovations in the context of changing the communication environment. In the change scenario, radio is reorienting itself with more innovative programs and format. In India, radio is a widely used mass medium, communication medium, and has shown strength and great potential in disseminating the information as radio signals pass over the entire population, and it can be easy to access and have technological tailwinds. Because radio listening is a widespread, it has survived as an advertising medium for reaching local audiences. Its advantages over the other media, mass media like television and online media, in being in terms of handy, portable, easily accessible and cheap as well. It is most portable of the broadcast media, being accessible at home, in the office or in the car, on the street, in beach, anywhere. We all know that we can use the radio anywhere. The term broadcasting means the transmission of audio or video content using radio wave frequencies. With the recent advancements in the digital technology, radio broadcasting now applies to many different types of content distribution. Today, you have the choice of tuning to more types of radio stations even than before. Analog radio consists of two main types of video, that is FM and AM. AM is amplitude modulation and FM is frequency modulation. Radio uses the term that comes with frequencies that are fairly lower than the FM band, slightly with different transmissions, features, better for broadcasting over the long distance. Both FM and AM are in use to broadcast audio signals to homes, car and any movable resources. Many radio stations are now using online streaming audio services in what is called as internet radio. That is to provide a stimulate broadcast of their signals over the air signals to web listeners. 4 standards for digital radio systems exist worldwide. That is, one is IBOC. IBOC is in-band on-channel. DAB, audio, digital audio broadcasting. ISDB, TSB, integrated digital program and broadcasting. Terrestrial sound broadcasting, and DRMS, digital radio broadcasting. We can easily see the PPT where you have the description of all the 4 types of radio consists and analog radios. You can read and just go through the PPT where it describes about the different kinds of radio stations as well and how it is used in India and abroad as well. Now, let us move to the next topic that talks about the comparison of the radio industry in the India vis-a-vis other countries as well. Now, how the system works. India opened up the radio broadcasting for private players in the 1990s, but it is limited it to only the entertainment space. Private FM is permitted to air news, but solely in the form of replays of news broadcasts created by the state-in-art All India Radio, which along with the Doordarshan television production and network form Prasar Bharati, that before its autonomy used to be a part of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The replays cannot be modified in any way. Private FM channels cannot air news or discuss politics. All India Radio had the monopoly of broadcasting the news on radio. That was only AIR which we used to listen for many years. In US, England and most developed countries, radio is a privatized for all the kinds of programmings where it be news, sports, local or city news or any kind of music as well. This is the most single important contrast with India, where the private FM channels plays music and the RJs, we all know about the radio jockeys, they can give their take on and even have discussions with the expert guests in the studios itself, and that relates to the issues concerning to the city, any other civic topic or any other topic, but the only other permissible news is government vetted content. There is a little likelihood of policymakers shedding their reluctance regarding news being allowed for private FM channels as well. In 2017, the government told the Supreme Court that it was against granting permission to private radio stations to broadcast news programs because of the possible security risks involved into that. In all, if we talk, there are around 800 channels across India, if we talk about radio stations or radio channels. Among these, around 200 are community radio stations, which plays a very important role again across India. Broadcasting in languages like Bundelkhandi, Garhwali, Awadhi and Santhali tongues that typically find little or no space on television. So they are focused on different languages as well. In times of calamity and disaster like 2004 tsunami on the southern coasts and the 2013 Uttarakhand floods, radio played an important role in conveying information for all kind of relief work and the aids that were required for the mediums to become inaccessible. Except for the All India Radio, no channel is national, all are regional channels and at best cover all 4 metros as well. Where the metro stations talk about each and every news things or important information to be shared. About 97% of the population is reached by the radio. It remains most inexpensive and portable medium. A radio set can be purchased at ₹50, which makes it a fraction of the cost of a mobile phone or a television. So it is very much affordable by any common man staying at any corner of the country. Now, another important feature of radio as a mass medium is that it caters to a large rural population where television is not accessible and where there is no power supply as well. So, they can listen with the batteries also. In such places, All India radio programs continue to be the only source of information and entertainment. By one estimate, AIR broadcasts programs in 24 different languages and 140 different dialects. Now, just to go through the things we discussed, we can just have a glance at the PPT as well, where we talked about the Uttarakhand floods. You can see and visualize and see the pointers as well on the PPT. And now let us talk about the industry overview of the key radio channels in India. Now we can have a glance, we can see the PPT where we know that so many radio channels we all know about and FM radio channels we know about. In India, 47 new radio stations were operationalized in 2018 across 35 cities, taking the total number of private FM stations to 386. In addition to AIR's home service comprises 420 stations today located across the country, reaching nearly to 92% of the country's area, and 99.19% of the total population says that official records as shown in the Prasar Bharati, AIR originates programs in 23 different languages. According to a report by Corporate India's leading representative association, that is FICCI, in 2018, the skew of radio advertising continued towards the metros, and it was contributing to many different top 7 cities, approximately 53% of ad volumes. These cities also benefited from the operationalization of additional frequencies. The local national split of advertising generated was 40 gem 60, and metro non-metro split of advertising consumed was 60 gem 40. Stations in 2 tier and tier R towns with a population on under 150,000 respectively relied on more retail and local advertising and added sales feet on the street to generate high revenues from SME and retail advertisers. New business offerings like concerts, activations, digital communities, music streaming, which would collectively constitute up to 20% of the radio company revenues today, are natural extensions for radio, giving its strength in content to create content creation, body building agency, loyalty and packaging, and undifferent content, says report by TAM, a research agency which tracks media industry. Many radio companies are now providing more of such solutions to advertisers, and this is slated to grow in future. There also has been a spike in the number of radio companies looking to invest in digital platforms as well as operations, because it is in trend right now. Now the FICCI report said that FM channel Radio City's digital arm Radio City has strengthened its digital backbone by partnering with Google, AdWords and AdsWiz, and the technology provider of the advertising solutions, and advertising solutions where the partnerships with AdWiz will enable to efficient monetizing of Radio City's web stations through programmatic buying of the audio inventory. That it said. There were over 10,067 advertisers on radio, comprising of 13,710 brands. Of these, 4,262 advertisers were on radio but did not advertise on TV or print. This is a very shocking and surprising figure as well, friends. Services, retail, food, beverages, auto and BFSI were on the top 5 categories that used advertising as a medium on radio. With the services comprising of 30% of the total volume, said FICCI, over 70% of the radio is consumed on mobile phones in India. We all use mobile phones. We all know that mobile phones have been in trend. In metro cities, 7 out of 10 people listen radio while traveling. We all do that. This number is 6 out of 10 for non-metro cities. However, if we talk about smartphones do not have FM receivers, and this industry expert says that it could pose an issue given how much radio is consumed on mobile platforms. On the other hand, there are mobile apps that can be downloaded for listening to radio. Now we all are used to mobile, we all have mobile in hand only. So we know that how to operate, where to listen to radio, how to download the app. In India, listenership measurement remains a challenge except for the 4 metros where radio audience measurement, that is called as RAM data, is available. At present, the segment is using social media platforms and their own surveys to overcome the absence of the credible measurement system. In order to overcome issues measuring listenership, the radio industry is inviting proposals to form an independent body that will measure listenership. It is very much important to have a count of how many listenership you are having or viewership you are having, so that it can head the top few markets. Initially, the plan is to cover 21 markets and the methodology for research will be similar to that of IRS. That is the print media's measurement standards that we use right now. Right? Now, if we moving towards the next topic, why radio jockey and why it is essential now, and who is called as a radio jockey? Who is, we all know, we all talk about RJ, who is RJ, what is RJ? It's very much important to understand the job of an RJ and what essential skills are required by an RJ. Now, if we talk RJ, that is a radio jockey, he or she hosts the talk shows on the radio. A jockey is a host of the show, plays music and advertisement at predetermined slots. They are given slots where they design interesting topics for discussion with the audience. They try to connect with the audience so that they can have some interaction with the audience also, and they invite certain guests, they invite certain listeners. All in all, they become the voice and personality that drive a radio channel. We all know the radio channel by the name of any well-known RJ. The RJ should be able to engage with the guests and the interviewees and engage with the listeners for hours, because we are just listening. We are not visualizing what is happening. The content presented by the jockey is hence paramount. The jockey should have an appealing voice, command in the language of the channel, voice modulation, sense of humor. It is very much important to have sense of humor and spontaneity, because at times certain things come out very spontaneously which he or she needs to speak while a conversation is going on or while some interview is going on. Lot of concentration and energy is required, because he or she has to speak continuously, he or she has to answer continuously and make the listeners connect with the guest, with the current affairs or discussions that is going on. And so it is important to know the current affairs as well, and love for an immense information on any kind of topic which is being discussed or what is being told to the people. Also, because it is a radio platform where music is connected, he or she must have information related to music also, and connect with the music or the song which they are going to play apart from the discussion. This is a profession which requires a lot of hard work and presence of mind. Why presence of mind? Because you have to be spontaneous. It is the performance of those radio jockeys that makes Mars a radio station. You have to continuously talk. Mostly youngsters are preferred in this field as they have new ideas, concepts, and are bubbling with enthusiasm. Every successful radio jockey has his or her own trademark style to make an imprint in the listener's heart. Apart from a good voice, the radio jockey should sound very warm, very firm, friendly, spontaneous, and he or she should be very dynamic. A radio jockey must possess good communication skills, as it requires lot of interaction with the listeners also, and one should know how to talk, how to make the show work. So it is important to be connected. A lot of hard work lies behind the glamour of an RJ's success in handling the calls, because calls are also, they have to be responded. Interacting with the listeners, fielding tricky and awkward questions and comments from the listeners, staying abreast of current events, avoiding controversies, to name a few. You have to be connected. You should know the things. These days, RJs have a sound technical knowledge to handle the state-of-the-art equipment in the studio. They have to be very much self-reliant, where they have to confine with the studio and adapt a multitasking to speak to the mic, because it is a mic where they have to talk about mic, where they have to be connected with the mic as well. So they should know to speak. increase in the volume, where they have to increase the volume, where they have to decrease the volume, where they have to fade out right now, where you have to understand while speaking also at times the voice fades. Now at what juncture it should happen. Insert an advert with the click of a finger and also make studio guests very much comfortable while constantly talking to the listeners. So they have to talk to the listeners also. Now, let us talk about the operations of radio channel. How radio channels are operated, how they work, and what are the things that are to be kept in mind. Now, if we talk about the operations of radio channel, the manpower and workflow, how it goes. When people think of radio broadcasting, they may think of just RJ. Why RJ? Because they know RJ only, who read out the news or are clued in the music and play the jockey, but there are a number of diverse jobs in the field. Industry workers are involved in all different aspects of creating and airing media programs on the radio. To prepare for their future career, interested individuals must be study broadcasting, mass communications or broadcast journalism at a college level or at a university level. So they have the knowledge of the subject. These programs teach students about all aspects of radio programming and give them on-air experience that can prepare them for job opportunities. Now, on-air personalities, how on-air personalities are there, or who are they? So, they are the personalities that may include the broadcast, the correspondence reporters, the TV and radio announcers when we talk about, along with the meteorologists and sportscasters. These are individuals that appear on air to inform their audience about important events within their field or the beat. Now, production, how production works. Employees involved in production work behind the scenes. They don't have to come in front to create the news, talk, and music programs audiences enjoy. They are responsible for planning, coordinating station, programming, as well as editing and putting the final touches on the finished broadcast. In the context of radio producers, also often we know that they have to be played or decide the music to be played. Now, what is the technical job? Now, there are technical jobs also. The broadcasting industry requires a great deal of technology to run smoothly. Thus, this field employs of a number of workers to maintain technology and ensure its proper functioning, including broadcast and sound engineering technicians. A master control engineer must be there who can oversee the electronic transmissions occur without any kind of difficulty and meet top standards. They have to be at all the standards, they have to maintain the standards. Networking systems, analysts, technical director is also there, computer system is there, administrators are there, these are the common positions where specifically area part is required. Now let us talk about sales. How sales is important. Most broadcasting industries operate while selling advertisement time to sponsors. They allot the time slot. A station's sales staff finds and secures potential advertisers in order to boost revenue for the station. They also schedule commercials and may even create commercials for patrons who do not produce their own management. As in any other occupations, broadcasting industries operations are overseen by the managers. Depending on the size of the station, a manager's duty may vary. They generally handle station bookkeeping, hiring and purchasing, maybe hiring of employees to help those tasks. Large stations may also employ lawyers. Even lawyers are required because there are legal issues also. Public relation workers are there and support staff like secretaries are also required. Each of these job opportunities provide an opportunity to the individuals to lend their own creativity in the world of media broadcasting. Why it is required? Because we know that why management is there, why such kind of people are required. Okay, so management was also required when we talk about the radio functions. Now, workflow for a live radio show. Usually, how it works, how it should be, it is discussed in the following lines as shown in the PPT as well. The first point talks about planning potential stories. You are required to plan stories a week in advance and sometimes on the go. Studio guests and music plays. So weekly planning is required. The second point talks about the contact guests to arrange a time for them to come in, when they have to come, prepare the questions for interview, how you have to talk, promote the program on air and go on social media, go on air with the live guests because you have live guests as well, seamlessly faded in and out of the interview and commentator to broadcast the playlist. Upload the show online and on social media also, because this is again important when we talk about the uploading of the shows. Now if we talk about the legendary personalities who are related with the radio stations, if we just have a glance, we have so many people to discuss about, but for today I think we should talk about the earlier or revise the earlier topics which we were discussed. In the coming unit we will be talking about the legendary personalities of the radio who have given their maximum inputs to the station and why we are listening to the radio, what it was earlier and why we are connected with the radio. In today's unit, if we see, we have discussed about why radio is a medium of mass communication, why radio is important, who is called a radio jockey, how a radio station works. We talked about the figures, that how many radio stations are prevailing in India, how it is connected with the international market and medium also, why advertisements in radios are important, how radio advertisements work, why radio advertisements work, which are the different areas, the way where they confine to give advertisement on radio, where they want to give advertisements on radio rather than giving it on a television or in print media. How the listeners are connected. As we talked, we all know that radio is so handy that we have radio in our pocket. We can use the radio while traveling, while working, at our job place, at home, in any room or any corner of the world or of the country. Also, certain languages which are not focused in any kind of other media, there are certain radio stations which talk about these languages, which talk about certain dialects also, which are promoted through the radio station. So friends, we had a lot to learn and we are going to learn a lot about the radio programming and legendary radio personalities as well. We talked about community radio also. We shall discuss it further, how the community radio works and how it is helpful to us. So I think it is enough for today. Thank you very much for attending the session. Thank you.